Pisces, my water babies, positive vibes, motivation, inspiration, elevation, love, light, positive energy, goodwill, peace, and healing all your way. Please visit GHOAT.WORLD, where every physical ailment meets a physical healing. Check out my new ebook, Bad Health is Big Business, baby. I love you and I miss you. Let's check out your life reading for past, present, and future for my Pisces. All right, to my Pisces, I love you. Thank you for spending time with me. You could be anywhere in the world, but you spend time with me in the community today. We will be using the Brotherhood of Light Tarot, Egyptian Tarot deck, which is a very powerful deck. We will be also doing reversals. We'll be reading reversals. Tarot is not all and all. If you hear or see something that you do not want in your trajectory, you are the master of your fate. You're the captain of your soul, where you can change it yourself. Faith without works are dead. So make sure you make the changes that you want to see. And that's how you control your life. This is just a guideline, a heads up of what is coming your way or what may be coming your way. And but you're in control of your life and how you react to it and actually what you change your life into. All right. Lord God, Spirit, Universe, Source, Strength, Jesus Christ, and all angels, please use my mind, body, heart, soul, mind, and spirit, vocals, entire being to be a being of truth, to speak and be the reflection of you. So I speak truth and honor to your Pisces today. I bind every demon, devil, and Satan in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. All right, to my Pisces, tap the screen so we can share your energy with me. Come on, tap that screen, tap that screen, tap that screen. Come on, Pisces, did you share your energy? Tap that screen, tap that screen, tap that deck, tap that deck, tap the deck. And we're gonna cut it up, cut it up, cut it up. All right, baby, I will be using the Solomon seal for past, present, future for my Pisces. And let's see where we actually are within our past, present, and future, where we're headed. In your past, we do have the 10 of coins in reverse to my Pisces. Pisces, you see the king mind. It seems everything is in reverse, so your money is falling, not from the sky to you, but falling away. It seems your coins. So what does that mean specifically? Tens is ruled by Uranus. Uncommon pursuits, sudden changes of fortune, interventions, discoveries, unconventional relations, and actions. So it seems as though fortune and changes of fortune, sudden changes, uncommon pursuits, interventions, discoveries have not been coming your way. You've had a hard time, and this is surrounded in the blue. You see this? Well, this is a blue outline, which is in your third eye. So it seems as though you have ran into a lot of hardships, but not hardships that you don't understand. It seems that you are the creator of your chaos in your past, knowingly or unknowingly. You may be just learning the world, but you've lost a lot of money and in your goings. And it says that for the 10 of coins is alternate financial loss or gain aspiration. So in reverse, it seems though you had a financial loss due to sudden changes, not even sudden changes, changes that when you think about how you've acted or behaved, it makes sense. The rules of the universe are the same for everybody. We can't cheat the universe. We can't outthink it. There's universal laws. Positive energy can only bring positive sources. And if you've been, let's say, not as positive and you've been, selfish in your ways, just think of how you've been in the past. That's why you've been missing out on blessings, and that's why it's been quite hard for you. Now we're heading into the 6 of scepters, which is in your solar plexus, the furnace. This is the creation of your energy, and it's in reverse in this Leo and Aries energy. So your fire has been, I think, almost blown out. I mean, it seems like it's in reverse, and these scepters are not stable when they're upside down. So whatever you've been building, it seems though, and it's male, female, it seems masculine energy. So it seems though is that you have, you're the creation of your destruction. So let's see, the 6 of scepters. This is Venus energy, love, art, music, drama, social functions. Could you not leave the party? Are you a musician? Have you been using music or art or something to direct chaotically your gift? Are you trying to direct the world? Have you been a positive source, or you've been a negative source, a negative influence? No matter how talented you are, you have to be real with yourself with this. So the Six of Scepters is music, art, and drama in the reverse. So maybe you've been using your powers in the wrong way. And that's, in this instance, with the yellow outlining it, that's your power source, your furnace, where you've been driven by probably the negative sources, negativity. The world is very negative. So if you've been trying to just survive, you say, well, this is how the world is. Well, we've been paying for that, because the world is not going to teach you how to live long and with longevity. It's going to teach you how to crash. And it seemed like we believed in the world and how things go, and things didn't turn out the way that we expected. So, but as we're looking at some little financial loss, we do have, and that's due to what your gift is. So music, drama, art, what you've been using your art in the wrong way in the past. And now we have the youth of scepters in reverse though. But upright, you look and you see that they're on solid ground now. They're in their mind. There's this black scenery right now. You're in the darkness in your mind. You know, you're trying to figure out what's going on. You know, so many things are not going the way as you said. The world said if you do things a certain way, things will happen. It's not been going your way, but you're still focused. You see, you know, you have a focus when you see the youth of scepters. But in reverse, it seems as though that you've suffered a loss. It seems as though that you misused your energy. Now you're confused. Now you're in darkness in your head. You're trying to figure out, I'm still trying to fight and find my way, but you're shooting your arrow upside down, so you're not hitting your targets within the past with precision. Now if we look at the youth of scepters, is a Sagittarius, benevolent, free, quick-tempered, energetic, outdoorsy, sportsy. So you guys are ready to spring into action, but it seems like you're springing into action and you're quick-tempered, where honestly, and you're free. So obviously you're confined in your thoughts. You're not quick-tempered because you're losing so much and you're misusing it. You're like, wow, what is going on? Like, before I understand that I have a bad temper, but you're starting to temper, you're starting to calm it. Your energetic self, you're starting to release. You're starting to calm down. You know, you slow down. You're like, what is going on? Things are not working the way that I wanted to. It's not. I can tell when I'm about to hit a brick wall. So I think that's what your past has been like. Now going into your present, we do have the Six of Coins, which is a moon card. You're thinking you're thinking in a high frequency. You're still in your creative stage. You see this yellow around here. So this is the powerhouse. This is the solar plexus, where you are getting the drive to continue to move forward. And this is a Cancer and a Scorpio. So you're going with the flow. It seems like change has happened. You're like, wow, what I thought worked does not work. I'm shooting in the dark, trying to figure out, but now let me stop. Let me go with the flow. And it seems that your cups are starting to fill up. Six of Cups. Seems like you're starting to see a change in your world, and you're like, wow, I didn't know the world worked this way, but something's working right now. So when it comes to your Six of Cups, this is Venus ruled energies, the sixes, love, art, music, drama, and social functions. So you're back into your creative state so when we have the Six of Cups, love affair and attainment. So I think you're falling in love with attaining your higher self, retaining your passion. So I think that you've been in love with trying to build yourself, find out who you are, your drive, find your purpose. So through all these mistakes, which are fine, you know, we do make mistakes, but we pause ourselves. We're like, listen, I'm not going to keep taking shots in the dark. I'm going to make sure that I fall in love, figure out what's real, and then I'm going to start working to attain that higher being, that respect, that honor. We're not building the illusions anymore, smoke and mirrors. No, I want it to be real this time. Heading into our present, we do have a major arcana. But let's say our major arcana is sovereign, but it's in the reverse. So coming into our present, like we where sovereignty, you see that confidence, you see those garbs, you see that purple around it, you're in your higher self, you have that confidence in your higher self. You see this red, the red, that's your root chakra, so you're rooted in your higher self, this confidence. So you have stability, you have protection, you're standing in the dark, you're sitting in on top of the darkness, so you still haven't made your way totally through the wilderness, but you guys have to have the confidence to, in this new way of living, this new lifestyle. Because the old lifestyle that you took a risk on with your gifts didn't pan out right. It was in confusion. But now you're saying, wow, I'm actually becoming a higher being, a more structured. This is making sense. But there's a little bit of darkness right there where where you see the stars are coming down, because you're like, wait, I know I'm new. I know this is new to me. So I need you to be comfortable in your new recreation and transformation of yourself, because you're rooted in not even a higher being, but a higher calling, a higher purpose. And you're starting to realize what purpose is and how you use your gifts for a purpose, not just for entertainment. So going in your present, continue close to your future. We do have another higher arcana, but it's in the future. It is in the reverse, which is the alchemist in reverse. So the alchemist is the magician. They make the impossible possible. They're the ones that you see they can fly. And this is the powerhouse around you. This is your solar plexus, the powerhouse, what your will to do. So your will to create your world that you see in your mind. You can create anything. Everything in the world belongs to you. But one of your gifts, you're understanding that you can create. And you see the wings on their feet, they can fly. The wings, they can go anywhere in the world. They light up. You see that these fire lamps on top of their head, the sun over their head. You see that they have cups full. Their cups are full. And they're actually pouring into one cup, like they're pouring back and forth. They're creating an elixir. You are an alchemist. You can create your life that you want for yourself, but I'm telling you, if you are confused from your first time around, you messed up, but then you actually find some intellect, you're actually figuring out, wait, I have a purpose. If you think this way, now if you're not thinking, you're like, okay, I have an idea, but I'm still living in the world. I'm I'm of this world, not, I'm trying to just fit in. Therefore, your higher thinking, you're still going to be in the dark. You're not going to be able to use it. You're going to be rooted upside down, where your tree is going to be growing into the ground, not out of the ground. So therefore, if you do that, obviously you will not be able to create. You won't be able. You see how there's vegetation, there's trees, there's new growth down there, new seeds of what you put out there to grow. Now, what I want you to do is, even though you had this trial run in the past, we make mistakes, but you have a new way of mastering your purpose. Therefore, you have a sovereign spirit where you're like, listen, this new being, this new lifestyle I'm embracing, it may be meditation, it may be yoga, it is a new way of lifestyle. And everyone's coming from the 3D to the 4D to 5D, 6D, 7D, which means spirituality. So you can be a guru, a yogi, a healer, step into this power, because it's going to feel very foreign and unreal and like, what is this? But this is where your power is. And then when you believe and root yourself in that, you can create anything out here. You can create the healing, the knowledge, and you can make sure you fulfill your purpose. Because what you can do, the best thing you can do is share the knowledge that you have in this world with the rest of the world. Therefore, it can grow so many more plants and also so many things for you, for your freedom, but you're also in your power. So that's what the alchemist does, and that's what I need you to be. But in disbelief, you won't be able to do that. Coming into your future, we do have the Nine of Swords in reverse. And the Nine of Swords is a Taurus and a Virgo sign, which is, if you look around, you see this blue, the sky blue. Now this is more so like in your throat chakra. So what are you actually going to speak in your future is going to actually come to fruition, but it's in reverse. So let me warn you about what it would be like in reverse. And in reverse, these these swords they're not stable. They'll fall apart. Therefore, you'll say anything just to make sure that you can get by. You're not rooted in any truth. It's not any strong foundation. So if you have the Nine of Swords, which is not, the nines are rooted by Aquarius, friends, associates, hopes, and wishes. You cannot hold on to air. You can't hold on to a lie. You can't, you can't tell things to be. You have to speak truth. You can't mold words. You can't mold them to be and convince people of your truth. There's a real truth out here, and then there's your truth where you have to deal with the consequences with that. But when it comes into the Nine of Swords, quarrel resulting in enmity and renunciation. So if you continue to, now, when you speak your truth, there's going to be a lot of people in the upright. When you actually become the sovereign one, you believe in the new lifestyle, you embrace it, you actually change and be the alchemist where you create something totally new because you're a creator, Pisces. You're going to have a lot of people that's going to fight against you. A lot of people are going to come against you. You're going to have a lot of enemies because everyone doesn't want to heal. Everyone doesn't want to excel. Everyone doesn't want to prosper and want to embrace or be happy that you found your purpose. But if you don't, let me tell you, you're going to head from loss, leading with your talents the wrong way. You're shooting every which way, trying to make sure you land. You find your way out the darkness, but you found a way. Now, I say that you don't come to your higher self and believe in this new way of living. You're still living of the world and what they say, how life goes. Then you won't be able to be the alchemist and create something new to be helpful, but you'll still be going into the same circles, the same hobbies, the same habits, same friends, same habits, same habitation, same things that have not made you fruitful, that made you lose out in the first place. But you won't have quarrels. Everybody's not going to, because if you're not bothering everyone, then that means that you may have people fall away from you, but if you're not speaking truth that challenges people, you won't have too many people that's going to be fighting you. But we're not here to fall away from the fight or make friends. We're here to make a difference, leave a mark. You came in the world by yourself, therefore you're going to leave by yourself. So be original. Understand your gifts in art, how you can use that now in your higher purpose. Lead with love. Lead with prosperity. Make sure that you are not selfish but selfless. You want everybody to win. And when you help others, that's when Pisces are at their best, because we're natural helpers, we're lovers, we're empaths. We feel what other people feel. If we're not even connected to them, we walk into a room, we feel everybody's feelings in the room. So make sure you're carrying a high frequency, because that way that's going to be contagious. Everyone's going to be, they're going to just come towards you like, wow, this person is amazing. They're living in the same harsh world I'm living in, but they have a new way of living, and look at what they're doing to help me. And then you doing that turns you to the alchemist, where you create the business, the source, the freedom, the prosperity, the financial freedom, maybe the housing that you want. But your gift, you're creating that as an alchemist, where you might find some enemies. You might find people that don't like it, but you're going to find your community of people that need you and love you. And that's going to far outweigh and outnumber the ones that are going to quarrel and be mad that you made it and survived. So please like, share, comment, subscribe. This page has been a blessing to you. Thank you, Pisces. Stay positive, be in your highest form, and make sure you transform, because life is not supposed to be, you're not supposed to maintain and be the same person. You're supposed to always grow and transform into and embrace your new lifestyle, because you'll be very happy that you did do that. So please like, share, comment, subscribe. This page has been a blessing to you. I love it.